from here.
Okay, great. Thanks, Chris. Dave Ryan, Chris Barnes looking for career title number 4.
4 seems to be a common number with Chris Barnes. 4 runner-up finishes this year and 9 for his career. And we asked him last night about not winning a championship this season yet. And he said, winning isn't everything, actually. I want to make the top 8, the world championship, and still plenty of time to make some noise. But still, it's got to be bothering him. 4-pin.
He's going to make a little bit of a move off of that and move a little bit to the left. I watched Paul Fleming in practice. He looked like he was going to play the line Pete Weber was playing.
Picks up his mark early. Barnes is the wild card, has upped the record of that position in our format. For the events we've had this format to 14 and 15. Now it's back to Fleming. We haven't seen him since early in the season. In Kansas City, the event won by Patrick Healy Jr. That had to really hurry and came in light, missing the pocket. You're right.
Finished 3rd on the same pattern. Kansas City, pattern C. Right now, C stands for confusing.
So many open frames today, and the trend of struggling continues for the bowlers in this match. By the numbers, Randy, Barnes head-to-head with Fleming.
And again, pattern C, look what the guys averaged this week. 222 for Chris, 224 for Paul Fleming. Very high spare conversion rate, which confuses me why Paul just missed that spare. But the guys certainly aren't averaging that today. And I think the reason why is because 5 players on 1 pair, breaking the lane condition down. And you see the big move in on that shot by Paul Fleming.
Perfect ball in the pocket for Fleming.
Well, this is what he's looking for. And this is a similar line that he played last night. A deep inside line, about 15th, 16th, 17th board.
Return to Chris Barnes. Flush in the pocket, 10 down in the pit for him. Perfect ball. Coming to us from Flower Mound, Texas. Not far at all from the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, right in the middle of this area. 12-pin lead. See, Fleming's open could be a big problem, but if you're going to have the open frame, make it early in the match.
That's right. You've learned that hanging out with me over the last 15 or 16 weeks.
Learn a thing or two about the sport. Difficult split.
Necessary.
You know, he leaves a 4-pin the first frame. You'd think he'd make a little bit of an adjustment. He probably did. And watch this ball bite. 4-9. Got to get the ball to the left side of the 4-pin, slide it into the 9.
And ends up missing both. So he returns the favor with an open frame. I'm not sure if we're keeping stats, Randy, on open frames and TV shows. There you go. 8 in all. We saw more struggles from Barnes a moment ago. Can Fleming answer on lane 46? 10-pin for him.
Well, got the ball to the pocket. That's the good news. Leaving the ringing 10 is the bad news. Paul's bowled a lot in this building. When I talked to him last night, he said the key is figuring out how to get the ball to the end of the pocket the right way to carry. Which, for the rest of us this week, like myself, who got eliminated 4-0 in the round of 32, I couldn't figure out how to get my ball to strike.
Continues the perfect single spare conversion rate, single pin conversion. Getting here from the best of 7 round of 32. First over Mika Koivuniemi of Finland, who made the TV show last week in LA, trying to defend his U.S. Open title.
You're good with those Finnish names.
A lot of hockey practice.
Yes, man.
Come on, ball, get there.
Tucks it into the pocket.
Come on.
Got a good look on the left lane. Just the one bad shot in the first frame. Last shot on the right lane was good. Chris Barnes, all 3 shots in the pocket. Only 1 strike. Trails by 2.
4th frame for Barnes. Perfect ball. Proper adjustments being made now by H.
And Chris Barnes, to me, looks like he's much more aggressive in this match than he was in the first match, which tells me that he's got a little bit better feel for what his ball's going to do when it leaves his hand.
This includes a wild card match with Pete Weber. Lane comparison for Barnes.
Likes the right lane.
Would like to have a championship.
Yes!
10 in the pitch, shreds the rack. That was a perfect ball from Barnes.
Now it starts.
Next week, we are going to Orlando for the PBA Bowling Open at 12:30 Eastern Time. Regular tour stop as we continue our march to the World Championship at the Taylor Sportsplex, Taylor, Michigan, outside Detroit. We're winding down as we go to the Eastern Time Zone, not far from your hometown near Miami, right?
Not too far from my digs.
Nice shot from Fleming. And coming to you from Don Carter's All-Star Lanes in Dallas, Texas. They have Ryan Randy Peterson, our entire ESPN PBA crew. Live coverage continuing. 3 majors on our tour season in the books. 1 left, the World Championship in March. $40,000 on the line to the winner and crucial tour points. Barnes trying for his first win of the year. Fleming, his first ever victory on tour, on the line for him today. Looking for a triple. 6th frame and a 12-pin lead. Got it.